very seldom hear it done anymore, but it's a very important bugle call because tonight we are honoring the ceremonies and awards presented to a wonderful and prestigious ROTC cadets. If you would please rise with me. After I play the bugle call, if we turn it over, we will have posted up colors.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not already standing, please stand for the arrival of the official party and the playing of our national anthem.
Carry colors.
As we honor our nation, our veterans, and our flag, tonight's color guard consists of cadets Jamie Chang, Henry Pettigrew, Peyton Springer, Zach Gaines, Emma Schumate, and commanding this color guard is Xavier Shabowski.
Colors. Halt. Left. Pace. Presents. Colors.
Cadets, at this time, feel free to move and sit with your friends and families. Please be seated.
Okay, welcome. My name is Major Clark. I am helped this year, luckily, by my cohort, my partner in crime, Captain Carl Himmerline, right here. And then we have some prestigious cadets up here that do a lot for us too. So thank you for coming. Thank you for coming to celebrate your children, our cadets, our students, and our future leaders of tomorrow. I like to start this off. I love pictures. Some of them are kind of goofy. Some of them are just showing you what we did throughout the year. So I'll get through these rather quickly, so I'll keep you here all night. That way there's a chance, a small chance that you might come back next year. So I won't keep you too long. Here we go. Okay, so I'm not going to talk about every slide, I promise you. I really wish. Okay. This was our COC. This actually happened last, actually the week after we got out of school. Slide. There's going to be a few of these. Keep going. Here we go. So, this was one of our first events that kicked off District Day, where we had the entire school staff district for Greenwood and a few others that were sitting in this room. We were actually up there, the color guard, myself, were up there eating donuts, and I heard Mr. Cecil say my name. So I started running, and I said, come on, and I came up here, and I embarrassed myself because I was out of breath, and I was trying to stall, and like I'm doing now, but it was really bad. So this was our district day. The guys did great. They did actually run into the ball, which I threatened life if they did it tonight. They didn't do it, so they did a really good job. Good job, color guard. All right, slide. We do a lot of football events. We do mostly color guards, some saber teams. It's a lot of fun. It's in the fall, when the weather is nice. The winter hasn't hit us yet. So there's some pictures from that slide. All right, keep going. Another one from Friday Night Lights. Okay. Career Day, we actually did a career day over the 188th. I thought that was a pretty good idea. I think they're having another one in April, if not the 1st of May, that we'll try to get to. It's a good opportunity if you take it. I took some kids over there so they could see what the Guard offers. And some of you guys sitting in here, I know you're in 188th, and you can tell that you probably speak to this a whole lot. We're not recruiters. We don't try to recruit, but I did 22 years in service myself, and I do think it's one of the best opportunities I could have ever had in my life. So, in every opportunity, I take them over to 188th and try to entice them to look at the Guard or to look at active duty in any branch. So, that was one of my attempts there. It was a pretty cool day. Slide. Still there, slide. There we go. Did the Halloween trail. This is some good pictures, so there's quite a few of these. But we won top dog. I think that was because we overwhelmed the trail with all of our kids dressed up. Keep going. Yeah. Next slide. All right, we do naturalization ceremonies over at the courthouse in Fort Smith. If you don't know what that is, it's pretty cool. It's where they go and become citizens legally. You would not believe the day that these guys have. We're sitting in there, we take it for granted that we're Americans, but these guys are in there. When they become an American, they're sitting there crying because it means so much to them. And it's almost like what we used to call in the Air Force a reblowing time to reflect on what it means to be an American. It's pretty cool. We do those every time they invite us. We had a great group of 8th graders this year, rambunctious, talkative, good-spirited, though. We love them. We try to do fly days where we go put cadets in the plane and fly them around and get them sick. So that was a lot of fun. We go up to ROTC up at the University of Fayetteville. They have a good program. They have an Air Force and an Army there. So the Air Force is where we spent all of our day. We used to spend a day with the Army also. But it's a really good opportunity, again, to look at for your kids. And I preach this to them all the time. And again, I'm not a recruiter. I just think it's a good opportunity for them. Some parades that we do, we always try to take a picture when I make it mandatory that you be somewhere because it looks like there's a ton of us, which there are, but it's hard to get us all in one spot at the same time, so we take these pictures. We did have a visit by a Greenwood graduate, General Wes Nichols. He came and talked to our classes about the opportunities that the Guard has and what you can do, how you can get your pilot license, stuff like that. It was a good day. He gave us a coin. He even gave a coin to the principal. Veterans Day is a huge deal for us. We try to travel around, get every opportunity to dress up in our blues, look nice, take some pictures. They have some good colors in the background, just good photo ops for us. But it's a good time to also reflect, again, on what it means to be an American and what it means for our veterans to pay a price for us to be free. So we really beat that into them and provide some good Americanism there. We performed our POWMIA ceremony that we do quite a bit thanks to the Quilts of Valor, which we love. So we thought we were good enough to actually do it for the entire community, and I thought we did a great job. One thing that I will point out is Annalie Birch there, when I saw her go out and hold the POW flag above her head, I thought she's going to be standing there for like an hour. That's a crazy move. But she did it. She did a good job, so proud of her. Really proud of this young lady. I was really a little bit, tad bit worried when she stepped up as our guest speaker to go out there and be the master of ceremony for this. But I cannot tell you how proud I was of her. So proud that I promoted her quite a bit after this. She went out there and really did a great job speaking and narrating this whole thing in front of, I want to say it was 2,000 something people. It was quite something. Oh man, clicker. Oh, Christmas honors is a fun time. We go over there and drink hot chocolate if there's any left. The Northside kids that take it all, and we get bossed around by the Northside kids, and then we end up going outside and putting the wreaths out there for them to lay out on Saturday morning. And it's a good time. It's great community service, which we're all about. We just had a good time. We always have a good time with this. It's a bulk mass, as many as we can fill on the bus, go over to the National Cemetery and do this work. We had great opportunities to take pictures at the military ball, had a good time there. I'll just flip through these. We do some ceremonies there, take more pictures. I got creative on that add-in of a picture. And then we had the solar eclipse not too long ago where I learned about, actually I would say I learned more than the students because I listened, but it was pretty cool. I didn't know a lot of things were going to happen. I didn't know it was going to get windy. I didn't know it was going to get cooler. I didn't know it was going to get dark. I didn't know the crickets were going to start chirping like they did. It was a pretty cool thing to observe right here on our football field as we laid out there. I laid out there with the 8th graders. I think that's who was in our class at that time, and it was a very good time. I enjoyed that day. Okay, now to the awards. I'm still on track. So we're going to run through awards. If I can get Mary and Brody, stand back there and kind of manage them. And here we go. These are our national level awards. We have tons of awards. First year I was here, we stood up here and tried to give out every award you could possibly earn in ROTC. We were here over 3 hours, and I got death threats, so I won't do it again. We're just doing the high-level ones. That doesn't mean everybody's not getting something, just you're not getting something tonight. So, Nobody's getting awards tonight. Oh, here we go. All right, our LDR. LDR is a complicated way of saying our extracurricular activities that people have a chance to do some leadership, show some ability to plan and execute different things. So we're giving our first award here to Cadet Kiera Pace. Kiera did a great job with the Rocketry Club this year, our aerospace commander. We just shot off rockets the other day, and we're still doing it to the rest of this year. Our next winner, Xavier Sokolowski. Every year we plan on going down to the junior high and talking to the 7th and 8th graders about joining and recruiting, and he was the head of that this year. Our leadership ribbon showing a great job in leading others in a task, Emma Kinnensader. Next award goes to our current in-house deputy commander, Kalia Tong. And our final leadership ribbon goes to our XO, Cole Vincent. I had a good time flipping through these pictures this year, so I got creative on some. All right, achievement ribbons this year. We have 2 of them. The first one goes out to Cadet Dylan Pierce. You ever see on The Price is Right how they kind of jog it up? There we go. We're gonna institute that one, buddy. And our second one goes to Cadet Bella Farmer. Is she here? Run, Bella. There we go. Whoa, pasture. Okay. Oh, I thought she was running out the exit. Not a fire drill. The camera. I wanted to give the 8th graders a chance to win some awards. Yeah, good job, Bella. A chance to win some awards. So we're not giving out PT awards in every grade, but we had some really good ones in 8th grade. So we're going to talk about the runner-up and the winners here. So female runner-up in PT this year, took 3 PT tests so far, got another one coming up. They love it. Peppy. So that makes our female award, PT award winner. The suspense. Come on. All right, here we go. Hannah Simpson. And now on to the males. Come on. Male runner-up this year, Cadet Gabriel Himes. I love this picture. This picture is, it shows how well he can clean up, and he's done tonight, too. Looking good, buddy. So that makes our male PT winner of the year, Kanan Bush. Yeah, yeah. All right, now for our outstanding cadet ribbon will be presented by last year's group commander, Elise Fujibayashi. Our outstanding 8th grader of the year is Pepsi. Our outstanding 9th grader this year, and her performance in the Veterans Day Assembly kind of won us over because it was a tough one on this group, is Cadet Peyton Springer. This year, our outstanding cadet from the 10th grade was our speaker extraordinaire, Cadet Emma Shoemate. She said she loves the picture.
No, I did not.
Our outstanding 11th grader this year, doing almost everything that we needed done, was Cadet Emma Kenningsater. And our outstanding senior this year is none other than Cadet Caleb Nelson. All right, now for our Vietnam Veterans of America Award, we're going to have Mr. I know I've already forgot it. He told me right here, and I've already forgot. I got to write it down. It's usually Mr. Richard Mears, but he's not here tonight. But thank you for coming. Here we go. We have 3 award winners for this. Cadet Chang. And we have Cadet J.C. McBride. I believe she is here. Okay, she's not here. She told me that too. So if someone would accept it for her. Mary. Go accept it. There we go. There we go. And Brody Kiefner. All right, presenting the Sons of the Union Veterans, there's Major Kerry Clay. And we have that award sitting there. There we go. And our winner for this award is Cadet Zachary Gaines. Now, if we could get, for the Marine Corps League, Mr. John Wilson up. So our first winner, I'll mention the name, but she is not here, J.C. McBride. Well, we'll get that picture here because our next winner is Kalia Tung. Our third winner of this is Cadet Jamie Chang. Our fourth winner is Cadet Cole Vincent. I'll catch up on the pictures. Cadet Caleb Nelson. And our highest winner of this award is Cadet Mary Skossel. Next, we'll have a presenter come up, Cadet Ariana Mora.
Air Commando Association, or ACA, sponsors this Air Force Junior ROTC award consisting of a medal, ribbon, and certificate. The Air Commando Association is dedicated to continuing growth, strength, and support of American Special Operations Forces through education, charity, research, and historical preservation. The ACA has programs and members throughout the world. Association membership includes active duty, reserve, retired, and separated military personnel, both officer and enlisted, as well as civilian and industrial supporters who are or were assigned to, attached to, or served with or supported any Air Commando or Special Operations unit. This Air Commando Association Award is presented annually to cadets who most closely exemplifies the 13 critical attributes of success for Air Commandos. The Air Commando Association congratulates this very deserving award winner and hopes this award helps raise the overall awareness and the critical contributions of our nation's Air Force Special Operations Forces. And that's it.
The winner, we have 3 of the Air Commando Association Award, is Cadet Reed McClellan. That's why I picked you, because I knew you'd run. Cadet Chloe Walters. And Cadet Austin English. All right, we have 2 winners of our Celebrate Freedom Foundation Award. The first winner is Cadet Miles Neville. And Cadet Mila Cameron. Okay, for the Retired Enlisted Association Award, our first recipient, Cadet Camilla Collins. Our second recipient is Cadet Yadi Garcia. Cadet Maya Larson, if you would come up and read for us the Tuskegee Award.
The Tuskegee Airmen, Inc., TAI, sponsors the AFJRTC Award consisting of a ribbon and certificate. The TAI, a national nonprofit organization founded in 1972 to preserve the airmen's legacy and motivate young Americans to become positive participants in our nation's society and its democratic process. The Tuskegee Airmen is a collective name given to the young African Americans trained for the aviation during the Second World War. The single-engine firefighters in the 4th Squadron distinguished themselves in the Mediterranean theater, flying more than 15,000 sorties in the P-39, P-40, P-47, and P-51 aircraft for the 12th Tactical and 15th Strategic Air Forces. One of their most notable combats and achievements was never for losing a single bomber to an enemy aircraft while performing escort missions. After the war, many Tuskegee Airmen went on to distinguished civilian and military careers in our society. The TAI JROTC Cadet Award is given to recognize superior performance of the cadet duties and corps participation. Much like the original Tuskegee Airmen, cadets often achieve in spite of adverse circumstances. The Tuskegee Airmen demonstrated hard work and perseverance and are key elements to reach in our success in the democratic society. This award serves as a tribute to the Tuskegee Airmen and inspiration to the AFJRTC cadets who continue to soar to even greater heights. We also hope this award will give you the urge to learn more about the accomplishments and the history of the Tuskegee Airmen. Jeremy.
Thank you, Maya. And the winner of this award is Cadet Ariana Mora. The second winner of this award is Cadet Caleb Schaefer. When Caleb first joined, we asked him to be a flight commander. Within 3 days, he asked us to take it back. But he's done a great job for us. He has stepped up now. He's got some confidence. I love it. All right, Air Force Sergeants Association. Our winner of this year's award is Cadet Caleb Lockwood. All right, this year we have AMVETS winner, American Veterans. Here we go, Cadet Emran Wilson. Next, we have the Military Order of the World Wars Award. Our first recipient of this award is Cadet Gavin Fry. Our second recipient is Cadet Karina Collins. All right, our Sons of the American Revolution will be presented by Commander Rickard tonight. And our award winner for this is Cadet Alex Schaefer. It's a good picture, buddy. Took your coin, keeping it. All right. You can. Well, actually, the slides are going to dictate a little bit. It'll be weird. At this time, actually, Cadet Xavier Sokolowski, please come up. There it is.
The order to establish the first Purple Heart was issued by George Washington during the Revolutionary War. There is a proud history to an award which was created for gallantry but also for extraordinary fidelity and essential service. The official papers signed by Washington were saved from burning during the War of 1812. The famous award was revived in 1932 by President Hoover and General Douglas MacArthur. Today, as in the past, the single bond that unites the members of the order is that each has sustained a wound inflicted by the enemy in combat. There is no exclusion by war or branch. The members' common bond is that they have given of their own blood. The order exists to serve not only combat wounded, but all veterans in their departments.
Good job, Soko. So the Military Order of Purple Heart winner tonight is Cadet Peyton Springer. Hey, sisters. All right, the Scottish Rite Award recipient tonight is Cadet Laura Reynolds. So Laura was invited to come eat with Miss America on May 9th, and she thought, I did it. But it was actually other people that did it, asking for you, so kudos to you, yeah. That was some leadership at the 188th, so good job. All right, now if Cadet Mila Cameron will come up and read about Sojourners.
National Sojourners has an unequaled history of born wartime requirements, the desire of displaced military to seek each other's company, counsel, and aid continue to nurture the purpose of the Sojourners mission. Early 1900s, after the North Dakota Regiment depart from the Philippines a group of organized and informal club and named it Sojourners. This Hebrew term, sojourner, is the basic idea that a person or group is residing either temporarily or permanently in a community and place that is not primarily their own. The sole purpose of the sojourner's temporary visit to support the community in need. The U.S. military has always been an outstanding sojourners in whichever country we have been assigned a mission. We have been sojourners in almost every country on the earth at some time, and our mission is always to leave the people better than we found them. National Sojourners' efforts focus on Americanism. Patriotic activities include presentations, flag ceremonies, and other programs on national security and love of country with focus on youth.
Good job, Mila. Tonight, our Sojourners Award winner is Cadet Sokolowski. I do want to stop here. I have to go back. I just realized that I got a call today by the AMVETS. We had 2 award winners. One was Emery Wilson, but the other one was Athena Partello. Please come up. I don't have your certificate, but come on up. Pose with one. Today was a busy day.
We'll get it to you.
All right, if Kiera Pace would come up and read about Daughters of 1812.
The purposes of National Society of the Daughters of 1812 shall be to promote patriotism and to preserve and increase knowledge of the history of the American people. We do this by educating about the heroic deeds of the military and of those who molded this country between the close of the American War and the War of 1812. The War of 1812 was between the U.S. and Great Britain and was the war that gave the U.S. the identity that we know today. It gave the U.S. the Star-Spangled Banner, which is our national anthem. The Daughters of 1812 motto is liberty, fraternity, and unity.
And our award winner for Daughters of 1812, Emma Kinnensader. All right, is Miss Tanya Taylor here? Oh, you're going to do it. Okay. So we have the VFW award being presented right now, and our award winner for that is Cadet. I can't see that picture. Is that Pace? Kind of looks like her. Oh, there's a better one. And then we have an award from the Van Buren Post also. And this is presented by Chris Nichols. And it is, the award winner is Xavier Sokolowski. All right, now we have MOA, again, Commander Rickard, if you'll come forward. This is for exemplary citizenship, and this award goes to, well, maybe it doesn't. Oh, Cadet Henry Pettigrew. And for outstanding leadership from MOA, our award goes to Maya Larison. Another picture of her. She made me take another picture of her. There it is. All right. Presenting the next award is, or telling you about it, is Esmeralda Barge.
The Reserve Officers of America in its all ranks membership was founded during the difficult years after the First World War. With the war to end all wars won, complacency swept across America, and a need for a strong reservist group was paramount. The founders of ROA, veterans of World War I, believed America was vulnerable to return to its pre-war unpreparedness, determined to help prevent the very unreadiness they had experienced in World War I. 140 officers gathered with General of the Armies John J. Pershing in Washington, D.C. on October 2, 1922, and formally established the ROA, the Reserve Officer Association honors the cadet with great work ethic and attitude all year.
And the award winner for ROA is Noah Brown. The other award winner, Daniela Cruz Pacheco. All right, for the American Legion, if we could get Commander Rickard to come on up. The award winner this year for scholastic excellence in school and in the community is Cadet Maddox. and for excellence in Americanism, and for having the greatest attitude of any cadet we have, Esmeralda Bard. She loves the picture. She does love it. And if I could get Miss Cherry Kirkpatrick, couldn't make it, so Fuji, if you would present these for the daughters, Daughters of American Revolution, for Outstanding Cadet. We're going to give it to Cadet Annalee Birch. She's not here. And the Junior ROTC Award goes to Cameron Snow. Accepting the award in her stead, Cadet Mora. And the last award from the daughters goes to Cadet Cadence Norris. Boom. Now, if we could get this clicker to work. Laura Reynolds to come up and tell us about Dedalians.
The Order of the Dedalians is a fraternity of commissioned military aviators from all military services. It is named after the legendary figure Dedalus and was organized by World War I. Commissioned military pilots who sought to participate the spirit of the patriotism, love of the country, and those high idols of self-sacrifice, which place service to the nation above personal safety and position. This award is offered to encourage the development of these traits in the ROTC cadets and to interest them in a military career.
And the winner this year of the Dedalians, Cadet Emma Shoemate. To present the Air Force Association Award, Colonel Warren Looper. This year's highest national award that we give out goes to Cadet Kobe Lewis. All right, now it's time to recognize our seniors. If you could, all seniors come up to and line up on the stage for some good photo ops and for me to say a few good words about you. So as you get your photos, parents and all, this is the time of the year that I don't necessarily like. This year is harder than most because if you look up here, I'm not just losing some great cadets and some quality citizens here that's going to do great things out in the world, but I was just looking over the community service. This year so far in community service, we've, as a group, which these guys lead, we've done 1,800 hours of community service, which we're all about. But if I look at the individual numbers and what I'm losing, if you get anywhere near 100 community service hours, then you're doing something all the time with us. I was looking at some of the hours that some of these guys have, and I didn't pull them all, but I pulled some of the ones that I know do everything. And just going down the list here, Cadet Brody Kiefner has 123.5 hours. Cadet Tung has 110 hours. Cadet Chang has 130 hours. Cadet Skossel has 138 hours. Cadet Vincent has 170 hours. And our outgoing group commander has almost 200 hours. He's just a few short. That, my friend, is hard to replace. It is very hard to replace. Even if you groom them and if you talk to them and do the best you can. These guys could teach better about ROTC than I could. That's not saying a whole lot, but they could do it. And I really, really appreciate them. When I went out with my heart attack, the principal came to me and said, "Do you know what these guys did? They stepped up and they still did the ceremony, the POW ceremony when you were gone." I was laying up in the hospital like a bum, and then they also kept the color guards going, and they kept talking to the principal, and everything that I had going when I was here, these guys kept going, and that was a true test to their leadership, and I'm just going to miss them. It's hard to replace these guys this year, so thank you guys. Big round of applause. You guys can take your seats. Leave the stage. Go ahead and leave the stage, seniors. Thank you, though. Good job. Yes. All right, we're almost done. All right, group commander, your final thoughts at this time.
I don't know. Good evening, everyone. I want to start off by thanking everyone for coming. Thank you, veterans, for taking your time out of your day to present these amazing awards to these wonderful cadets. And thank you to all the families that also took time out of their day to come support these cadets, because this means a lot to them and a lot to us whenever we see families out there supporting their cadets. As you can see, today is a very important day for these cadets, because today's sole purpose was to commemorate them for their achievements. But I cannot help but think of the years that I've spent in JROTC when I look upon all these faces in the crowd. When I look at the 8th and 9th graders over here, I see how much they've matured from the first time I met them at the beginning of last semester. Because I was too was as nervous and scared. I'm sorry, I'm stumbling over here. I was a nervous and scared kid too whenever I was a freshman, afraid to make mistakes and speak up in front of the class. But over the years, I've seen all of the freshmen are much more courageous than I was as a freshman, so I don't know what's happening there. But through involvement with the Corps and the motivation of peers, all I see today is a bunch of confident and successful cadets whom I have no doubt will achieve great things. When I look at the sophomores and juniors, I see the best years of JROTC, a time when you can test all of your knowledge and take charge. But when I see all the seniors out there in the crowd and here on the stage, I see people that have been with me every step of the way, people that have challenged to be the best them they can be. And in return, they've done the same for me. And for that, I am forever thankful. Thank you to Major Clark for being my mentor throughout these challenging years of high school and for making it enjoyable. And thank you to Captain Hammerline for taking up the job as our second instructor. I know that you've saved a lot of headache for Major, and you've been an amazing addition to the Corps. So, I will leave you with this. I am sad to be leaving this because this is something that I've cherished for a very long time. But I'm thankful to know they'll be left in good hands. Seeing all you juniors and sophomores, seeing what you're capable of, I believe you will lead the Corps to greatness. And my greatest advice for you is to seize the day and stay involved. Don't take advantage of the little time that you have here in high school because it will go away in a blink of an eye. Participate now because the skills you learn now will help you in life. I love you all, and I wish you all luck on your upcoming years. Thank you.
Okay, it's time for the new deputy. This was not an easy decision. We have a lot of good nominees that came in for this. It just came down to who we thought, and I'm bringing you in on this one, although you just got here, so let's share this.
Blame this guy, it's fine.
We thought that this person would lead us, would do a lot, and would help out in every way possible, just like him or her have done all year. So our new deputy commander, group commander for next school year, actually effective today, Cadet Emma Kennensader. And she will now be promoted to the rank of major.
If I could just take 2 seconds to let everybody know, I think we're in pretty good hands with Emma as deputy because she came right up and the first words she said to me when I said congratulations was, "My socks are wrong." I always wear my lucky Ohio State socks, and thank you for calling me out. That's all I have to say.
Good job, Emma. All right, for the new group commander, this was not an easy decision either, and we picked it based off what we thought the best road was for our group, our Corps. Our new Corps commander, Cadet Kobe Lewis. He will now be promoted to the Cadet Lieutenant Colonel.
change of command ceremony is rooted in military history, dating back to the 18th century during the reign of Frederick the Great of Prussia. At that time, organizational flags were developed with color arrangements and symbols unique to each particular unit. To this flag and its commander, the soldiers of the unit would dedicate their loyalty and trust. When a change of command took place, the flag was passed to the individual assuming the command. This gesture was accomplished in front of the units so that all could see and witness their new leader assuming his dutiful position. He who holds the flag also holds the soldier's allegiance. The symbolic tradition has survived throughout military history. The custodian for our guidon is Cadet Kalia Tung. At this time, Cadet Tung passes the guidon and all it represents to the outgoing commander, Cadet Colonel Caleb Nelson, signifying our appreciation for his leadership this entire school year and the 3 previous years. Cadet Nelson passes the guidon to Major Clark, thereby relinquishing his command of the Greenwood JROTC. Major Clark then passes the guidon to the incoming commander, Cadet Kobe Lewis, entrusting him with the responsibility and care of the AR-20001 JROTC group. This time-honored process is complete when Cadet Lewis returns the guidon to the custodian, Cadet Tung. And with that, Cadet Kobe Lewis is the new cadet commander of the JROTC group.
Our new group commander is now going to come up and give us a speech.
Alrighty, it's an awesome opportunity, guys. Really appreciate it. I hope you're all excited as I am. For next year, we're gonna do our best. Hopefully next year, as Captain said, we're gonna go out there. We're gonna compete some more. We're gonna do some drill competitions. Hope we're all ready for that. Put in some work, get better, and just have a fantastic year.
Okay, I didn't make my hour. I'm going to work on this. I'm going to get better. I appreciate you guys coming. I appreciate your support. I appreciate you supporting these kids and everything that we're trying to do with them. I try to put my name on every single one of these kids every day. That's hard to do. It's hard to do with my own boys, believe me. But I come with that in my heart to do the best job I can to make these guys better for life as they go out the door. So I appreciate your support. I appreciate you veterans coming and giving these awards tonight. I appreciate the cadets, my seniors that are leaving. I'm going to miss you guys. I hope we keep in touch, just like Fuji keeps in touch. Thank you. I'm thankful for her. And then I'm looking forward to next year. So with our new group commander, Kobe Lewis, he is going to get us out of here with a dismissal.
Group dead hut. Dismiss.
And that concludes tonight. Thank you.